Welcome to today's fantastic tutorial. Today we are going to learn how to use the color wheels or how to use the color schemes to take your design or your editing to the next level. And using the color wheels or using the color schemes makes them look more aesthetic. So in this tutorial we are going to learn all about that. So before going any further, I would like to tell you that this course is a part of my full 2-hour plus course, which is called DIY Design Professional Web Banners in Photoshop. So if you want to learn the entire course, you can go check out this course. This is my website, and you can see right now this course is worth $195. And as you can see, the regular price for this course is $195. But if you click through the link in the description section, you can join this for just $27 for a shorter period of time. So if you are interested, go ahead and check that out. Otherwise, enjoy the free tutorial. Welcome to this lecture. In this lecture, we are going to learn about the color wheels and color schemes. So in this lecture, our aim is to understand the color wheels and how to use the color schemes, various color schemes to take our design or even our photos, if we are doing some editing on that photo, to take it to the next level. And by using the color schemes or the color wheels, we make our design look more aesthetic and pleasing, and they look more professional. Because if everything is right, design is perfect, but if color schemes are not used properly, then the entire design would look immature and it would not look professional. So it's very important to use proper and pleasing color schemes in your design. So let's get started. So for this purpose, I have taken this simple text. There is nothing fancy over here, and with these two texts, I'm going to show you how we can make this whatever text we have written over here to look more pleasing and more professional. And at the moment, you can see it's very simple, it's very boring. But what if you want to use some colors? And in this lecture, I'm going to show you how you can use and how you can choose which color to use. So my first tip is that you should always try to pick the most dominant color or the prominent color in your design or in your image. So in this case, the most dominant color I feel is this green color, this dark green color. So I'm going to first pick this color. So for that purpose, I'll press I on my keyboard, and that would open up the eye picker tool and color picker tool, or it is also called the eye picker tool. So if I just click over here, this is going to take a sample from this green color. And as you can see, let me just show you. This color has been selected in our color palette. Okay. And now we are going to use the color wheels, and we are going to understand how to use the color wheel. So for that purpose, we need to go to the Windows extensions and choose Adobe Color Themes. And that way, these color themes, this option would be available over here. Okay. And if you have signed in to the Adobe Creative Cloud, then you have the options to save them as well. Okay. You can save your different color schemes if you want to. Okay. And let me just show you how you can create it. As you can see right now, we have the option to create it. Okay. And here we have the explore, where all the other themes are available. So you can directly use any of them. That is also good. Okay. And here we have all the themes, and these have been categorized with the most popular, most used, and then the random. Okay, and over here we have the option to choose. Let me just select it, most popular, and here we have the option to choose the most popular of all times or of month or of week. Okay, so these are some presets which you can use right now, but if you want to create your own, then you have to come over here on this top, tab which is called the create, and you can create your own. And over here we have the my themes, and if you have saved any theme, then that would be available over here. Okay, so I'm not going to go into that. I don't have any saved theme, so I'll just go for the create. And as you can see, this is a color wheel, and these are different options. Okay, these are different sliders we can use, and over here we have the option to choose the set the active color from the color wheel. So if I have selected this color and I want to make this color over here on my palette, then I can click on this button, click to set the active color. And if I want to select set the active color which is over here on my palette, dark green, over here, then I can select this button, set selected color from active color. Okay, and if I just click it, you can see this active color has been selected from here. And here we have the add to swatches option. So if I just click it, it is going to add these color schemes which is over here. They would be available in my swatches so that I can use them easily without any problem. Okay, so if I don't want to save that on Creative Cloud, I can just click add to swatches, and those would be available for me on my swatches panel, and I can use them over and over again on my design. All right, so now I'll just show you how to use it. And first of all, we have to make the selection of the colors, which we have already done using the eye picker tool or the color picker tool. And then we need to press this button which is called the set selected color from active color. Okay, and then we need to come over here on this color rules. So here we have the option to choose different color schemes or different color rules, and if we use colors according to that rule, that would make our design stand out, and that would make our design more aesthetic and more pleasing. So at the moment complementary is selected, but I can choose analogous, and you can see how this color scheme changes with the change of this one. Then I can choose monochromatic, I can choose triad, or I can choose complementary, or I can choose compound. These are different options. And I can use shades. These are the shades of the same color, and these are the custom if you want to use some custom colors, but I would suggest that you always stick to analogous, monochromatic, triad, complementary, compound, or shades, and those would look much better. So first of all, let me go for analogous, and here we have the option to choose these options. So I can change the first text, which is over here, color, to this text. And how I can do that? I just need to click over here and click on the explore. So suppose if I want to add this color, but this color is dark and this is already added, so I'm not going to add, because if I'll add that, that would not be visible. So let me just show you what I mean and how it looks. So I'll just go for the slides, click on the slides, and over here we have different codes for CMYK, RGB, LAB, and HSPL. And you don't need to go into any of these. You just need to come over here on the hex code, which is the color code. So we need to select it, and then we need to Control C or Command C to copy them, and then we need to come over here on the colors. I'll just double click it, and then this text would be selected, and then I can click on the color, and moment I'll click on the color, this color picker option would be opened, and then I can come over here. This is a hex code and I can paste over here. Okay, and these colors, as you can see, these are the RGB options. So these are for using over here. So we can choose them over here for RGB. Like this is RGB, so I can use 34, 64 and 41, and you can see at the moment the same are selected over here. Look at the RGB and look at over here 34, 61, 41, and that makes this hex code. Okay, so you can use them. I know this is this sounds a little complicated, but it's not that once you'll start doing it. Okay, and after that I'll just press OK and press enter, and now you can see this color has been changed to this color. Okay, and this one is looking little bit better, but this is not looking that much better. So I'll just go for little lighter color. So let's say I'll go for this color, select this hex code, Control C or Command C to copy it, and then I can come over on the character panel. Also, if it is not visible over here, then go to the Windows and select corrector. Okay, and once it would be checked, it would be available over here. And the benefit of this, that we have lot more options over here, so we can easily change any text, color, size, spacing, all that without selecting the entire text. Okay, so here I'll just click on this color option and I will paste this hex code and I will press OK, and now you can see that this one is looking much better than the earlier one. Okay, and then I'll select this scheme, and this is a bottom text, and over here for this one I will go for, let's say, this color, or okay, this one is fine. So I'll just select this one, Control C, Command C to copy it, and then corrector, select on the colors and Control V or Command V to paste it and press OK. And now you can see this has been added over here, and this one is looking much better. So what I can do, I can either change this, since this one is dark background and the colors are also dark, so I don't want to use this over here. So I can either change its position, so I can change its position to something like here. This one is also looking good, or I can place them over here. So these are looking more aesthetic, but let me just show you the another way. Another way is to that another thing you can do is that you can change this color rules. As you can see at the moment, this color rule doesn't work over here, because suppose if you want to keep your text right here only, then this color rule is not looking good. This is not doing perfect, but in that case you can change the color rule. So let me just choose the triad, and now we have different options. So this time I'm going to change all of this. So I'll select this color for the color. So I'll come over here on the slides, Control C, Command C to copy this hex code, come on the scheme, come on the character panel, select it and Control V to paste it and press OK. And for the scheme I'll select, let's say, this color, light color. I'm selecting light color because the background is dark and that would look more pleasing. So I'll Control C, Command C to copy it, come over here on the scheme and then come over here on the character panel, click on the color and paste this hex code over here and press OK. And now you can see this one is looking really amazing than the earlier one. Okay, and now let me just show you, change it to another color rule. So I'll come over here on the wheel, click on this color rules, and this time I'll select complementary. Okay, and this time we'll select this color, let's say this one, and come to the slides, copy the hex code and come on the scheme character panel and select it and paste this code and press OK. And now come on the color, go to the color scheme or the color themes, and let's say select this color, okay, and Control C, Command C, and then come over here, select it and paste it and press OK. And now you can see these are the complementary colors and they look much better, okay. And using the same technique you can try different one, okay. So you can try different options. You can even try the shades like this one. So you can choose this shade for this color or this one. So let me just show you this shade. So I'll go for the hex code. I'll just copy it and come on the character panel, select it, paste it, press OK, and come on the shade scheme and color wheel and select this color, copy this hex code, and then come on the character panel, select the colors and Control B or Command B to paste it and press OK. And you can see right now this color rule is shades. So we have a shade of this color. So this is dark, then this is less dark, and this is much lighter, okay. So this is how we can use these color schemes. And let me just show you one more option, that suppose if you don't want to use this background color, dark background color as your base of selecting the colors, then what you can do, you can come over here on the color themes, select the wheels and select the, let's say I want to go for the complementary or let's say triad. So what I can do, I can take this, move this wheel. So wherever I'm going to move this wheel, it is going to adjust all rest of the colors according to that scheme, okay. So you can choose this one and you can drag it, and the moment you can do it, it is going to automatically give you the right complementary color for that, okay. So you can choose all of this. So suppose if I want to use this color over here and I want to click on this option, click set to active color. So this is going to be the active color, and let me just change it a little bit, and I can adjust its lightness or contrast with the help of this inner slider, and this is going to adjust all of that, okay. And we can have these shades to use for our design. So I'll just come to these slides, copy this code and just come on the character, select, Control V or Command V to paste it, then come again on the color wheels, select this one, Control C, Command C, come over on the wheels and colors and click and Control V, Command V, press OK. And now it has changed to something like this, okay. So you can choose all these color schemes with the help of this one. And if you want to use the themes which are already there, other people are using, then you can choose them as well if you want to use them for your design. So let's say for this purpose I'm going to use this one, okay. So for this purpose I can add to swatches it. Here we have the option. If I just click over here, so I can edit this theme and I can add to swatches or I can view it online. So if I just click on add to swatches, these would be available over here. And now I can easily pick colors from here. So I'll select the color. So I'll select the colors, come on the character panel, select on this color, and I'll hover my mouse over here. So I will select this color and press OK, and then come on the scheme, click on the color and come over here, let's say select this one, or I can choose this one as well, and even the white looks better on this, or I can choose this color. So I'll go for this color and press OK. And now you can see this one is looking much better. This one looking professional, aesthetic and pleasing to the eyes. And if you want, you can move all of this anywhere you like, okay. But I think here they are looking much perfect. So thank you so much. I hope you have learned something useful from this tutorial, and please let me know what you think about today's episode. What do you think about the color wheels or color schemes? If you are already using it, how is your experience with color schemes, or what are your frustrations using it? And please share your experiences with me in the comment section below. And if you like today's episode, please don't forget to hit the like button, and please do subscribe to my channel for more videos. And once again, if you are interested in my full 2-hour plus course, which is called the DIY Create Professional Web Banner Design in Adobe Photoshop, then check out the coupon link in the description section below, and you can get this course with huge discount. The original price is $195, but you can just get it for $27, and this is for a shorter limited period of time. So make sure you go and check that out if you are interested. Otherwise, enjoy the free tutorial. Thank you so much. Bye bye. See you in the next episode. Kindly consider sharing this tutorial with others who can benefit from it.